I wanted to take a minute to show you how to log into Teams as well as how to navigate through your classroom. First thing I'm going to say is, if at all possible, use Chrome. It's the most compatible browser. When you get online, what you're going to do is you're going to go to clever.com. Now, if you already have the Teams icon, if you've downloaded the app onto your phone, you can log in that way. Otherwise, you're going to go through Clever. So I'm going to go to Clever. I'm going to click up here where it says log in as a student. And it's going to ask me for my school. Well, I'm using my daughter's credentials. My daughter goes to Pinellas Park High School, so that's the one I'm going to choose. Whatever school you're at, hopefully it's Dunedin Middle School. Otherwise, whatever school you're at, that's the one you're going to pick. And then you're going to click this button. It says log in with Active Directory, and it's going to take you to this site. So it's going to ask you to log in with your credentials. Now, you really just need to type in your R2D2. If you ever need it and it asks you for an email address, remember that's just your R2D2 and then just that at pcsb.org. And then you're going to put your password in, whatever you set it as. So I'm going to go ahead and type my daughter's password in. Like so. And that's going to take me to her Clever home screen. All right. So now I am on her Clever page, and you'll notice that some of her teachers have teacher pages, but that's not where we're going right now. Where we're going to go, we're going to scroll down until we get to that Teams icon. And I always say look for the purple, because it's this really cool purple thing. It's got a couple people on there because they're working in a team with that great big T. And that's what we're going to click on. And it's going to take us into the Teams page. This is also going to kind of be what your home screen looked like if you've downloaded the app onto your phone or onto your computer. This is all going to look kind of similar to you in any way. So here's all her classes. So you've got her second period, her fifth period. That first number on there tells you what period your class is, and then it tells you the name of the class. So let's go ahead and go into her math class for a moment. So in her math class, her teacher has posted some things. I love her teacher's little symbol on there. So we've got some assignments already posted in the chat or in the main page. This is that general post page. And then, so what we're going to do is we're going to say, okay, well, I want to get this assignment done. I'm going to go ahead and click View Assignment. And that's the quickest, easiest way to get there. It's going to take me to that particular assignment. I can click on this form right here because some of the some of the assignments are just going to have a little link in there that you can click. It'll take you to that. Oh, and it looks like she already turned that one in. So we don't need to worry about that one. And if you ever want to know whether or not you've turned it in, look, it says turned in Monday, March 23rd. Go, my daughter. She is rocking it. If you ever want to know, you can go into your grades tab. It'll tell you what you've done with all the assignments. So here it looks like she turned that one in. Sorry, she turned that first one in. She viewed this one, and she has not turned that one in. So if I want to look at those assignments and see what I can do with them, I can click on this Assignments tab. And it says I have 2 that are assigned. And then I can come down here and say, oh, I've got 1 that I've completed. Kind of gives you an idea of where you are. So let me go into this one that she viewed but didn't finish. And it says, it gives me directions up here. We've got a link to a video I can click on that'll take me to that video. And then it's got some reference material for me to do. And then I can add my work down at the bottom. So let me go ahead and click on the assignment. Now she's a high schooler, so hers is probably going to be a little bit different than what you would see. So these are the questions she's being asked to do, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that the directions are telling her, after you're done, please do the short quiz, put your homework in, answers in. This will not be a quiz grade, but a homework grade. So she's going to add her work down at the bottom, add work. And she can add any of the assignments that she already has in her OneDrive. So if that's the case, all you've got to do is up here, this waffle as it's called, if I click on that, I can open any kind of document I need to do this work. So if I want to work in Word, I can click on Word and it opens a new tab, takes me to Word, and I can do the assignment that I need to. I would click New Blank Document and it'll open up a new document, and then I can work on the assignment in the new document, work on the assignment, and this is called document 19, so I'm going to go ahead and change that to math homework just so that I can find it. The nice thing about working online in Office 365 is that it automatically saves your stuff. So now if I go back in here and I want to add my work and I want to add it from OneDrive, I can come down here and I bet you I'm gonna find, oh my gosh, she has lots of documents she hasn't saved the name of, math homework. Look at that right there, and it even tells me today. Now I'll tell you, with all these documents that she has in here, sometimes it's a little bit easier to add folders if you need to, but quick and easy way to do that. She would upload it, and then when she was all done, all she's got to do is click this turn in button, and boom, she has turned in the assignment that her teacher has asked for. Alright guys, I hope this video helped you learn a little bit about getting through your classes. By the way, once you have finished with one class and you want to move into the next, you can click right here on this Teams button over on the side, and it'll take you back to the page where all of your teams are located. Also, one more thing you might find useful is notice that this one is bold and the other ones are not. What that tells me is that this class has something new that my daughter has not yet looked at. She has looked at everything her other teachers have posted. So when you see that bold, that means there's something new there that you haven't seen yet.